Sunil Merchant says he's living the American dream, living in a small town, owning 2 restaurants. But it's a stark contrast to where he was 10 years ago.
I was on the 49th floor. That's where I used to work. And I looked, and I saw a plane coming in.
On September 11th, 2001, Merchant was working for a bank in Tower 1 of the World Trade Center. He hadn't been at work long when the building was struck by the passenger plane.
All of a sudden, somebody shouted, "It's a bomb, and let's evacuate the building."
That's when he and hundreds of others hit the stairwell, going down 48 flights of stairs.
When I reached the 32nd floor, which was about 15 minutes from the time I had started, there was a loud boom noise that came from below the stairwell.
That noise was the sound of the plane hitting the second tower. But for the people in the first tower, it sounded like an explosion beneath them. They had to make a decision on whether or not to continue to the bottom.
We were scared. There was a panic at that moment because we knew something had happened on the top, now something has happened on the bottom, and we are trapped.
But that group went on. They made it to the ground floor, but were redirected by emergency crews, shielding them from the horrors they were dealing with.
I remember hearing loud third sounds, as if something was falling from the top. Something was falling on the sidewalk. Later on, I came to know that was the people that were jumping.
And every year, Merchant says he can't help but to think about the emergency responders, many of which gave up their lives to help others that day.
Whenever there's a fire, we run away from the building and they are running towards the building. And these people are in real flesh and blood. And how many times have we stopped and said thank you to them?
Stay connected to the story online at mysouthwestga.com. Alan Carter, Fox 31 News.